Any last episode of Reaper Squad, the Crusade D&D adventures that I've created, my own world of Camwick, land of Lendaga, the countryside of Thuxtad. There's a group of adventurers, heroes, perhaps, the screens. But they belong to a mercenary group called the Bluffers Company. The squad they join within that company is known as the Reapers, a very elite task or strike force that is well known to going into great dangers. I've been known to have a series of bad luck and unfortunate events that lead to the most dire situations, and sometimes they get out alive and sometimes they don't. Axel Striker managed to commune with the god Norden, the father of the Clythons, eldest of the siblings who were birthed by Sethranta, the goddess of life. Norden is known for being a god of war, valor, gore, and justice, but more so of vengeance as well. When he created the Clythons, they subdued and beat the creations of his siblings into submission, and of course he himself did the same. But no one has seen a Clython in Thuxtad in hundreds of years. One day they all left to the unknown eastern lands before the great prison was constructed and changed around Thuxtad, trapping most of the denizens in Thuxtad. Yet there's only one way out. Yet that way is guarded by a Clython, which later Reaper Squad came to know. Our Stormclaw, after learning the events of what happened in Garan and in the past, he's decided that he may venture either back to Belshire or continue his investigation in Garan on his own. So he has left the party for now, sadly. And then maybe he may come back. And then later, the remnants return to Gar's Fort, which is on the borders from Garan into Vistinia. Axel and Melody, on the Zerk, heard the disruptions of a Oni, kidnapping many children. The group conveyed in what came to a little small discussion to a series of arguments where only Melody and Axon remain to do away with Oni and try to find and track it down, rescuing children. Also, in the event, they also recovered an ancient artifact, though brimming with power, though still dormant. Still more of it. The Enforcer's Pauldrons of Onslaught. Afterwards, Caleb and Vikros managed to stumble on in, catch up with the rest of the party members, in hopes of continuing the adventure, but also to find closure of what's happening in this eastern side of Thuxtad. There's been a lot of going on lately, and the party has wondered what's next. It's been a really harsh journey thus far. After helping Caleb's tribe of the Western Kingdoms next to Salarino, and then coming to Garan to aid Ire and his family, now is Axel's turn to try and find his way back home, all the way to Swordstone. During this odd little adventure, so harsh as it is, they gather what remained of their group and set forth to Vestus, one of the great large capital cities of Vistinia. Of course, but before they left, they managed to secure a great ally by the name of Zhikov Bakorn, a viceroy, a well-known noble within Vistinia. But during the night, during a odd way of setting up camp by digging a dirt pit of sorts and hanging a tarp over it for their little refuge and way of camping, our young mercenaries, the Reapers, or heroes as you may call them if you wish, stumbled upon being ambushed. Caleb has been paralyzed and has not been able to act after being shot with a odd magical ray of swords, unknown to its origins. Melody almost near death's door after being put to sleep and then being ravished upon by one of the other smaller creatures. But then the group also hears a much more louder roar. Axon, adopting his power and prowess, also remembered a vision he had, a dream from an ancestor of his, a Deva. Also, that has to do with his celestial bloodline. During this encounter, sadly, Vikros stood valiantly, poof, into thin air, after being attacked by a much more larger creature, having a lot more power. Alright. You know, as always. I mean, did you guys want to do the text? Or you guys want to get into Discord? I mean, you guys can get Discord. Doesn't that don't matter. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, you guys are just crazy. I don't know. I give you guys the option. I mean, I thought we were gonna do the voice thing. It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys are feeling. All right. Fine, tell you. What a voice it is.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo, this legend, what's up?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, so.
Hello.
Let's see. Happened, legend. Yeah, back in us.
Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
back in us. Shit. Echo? What the fuck?
My
Echo?
background mic?
It's not gonna work when we have echoes here.
Wait, you're getting echo
Echo.
from me?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't hear an echo.
I'll turn
Hello?
my volume down a little bit.
Hello. I heard my echo.
that was me that time. I'm trying to turn my mic down.
God damn it, Phil, you goddamn bastard.
That's what happens.
Goddamn fail, always failing.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to push to talk.
Okay. It's morning for you, Legend. There you go, buddy. Are you just in time for some DnD?
Oh, that's a grenade.
Once everyone is settled, we'll start going to things. After you guys are more set.
Okay.
What's up, hello, Amir? How can you become a dungeon master? Practice. Alright. Guys all ready and good to go then?
And a lot of reading.
Said a lot of reading?
Yeah, a lot of reading.
Why a lot of reading?
Understanding the Dungeon Master's guide.
Oh. The mic is not as loud on through your voice's stream. My voice is more bumped up. I try to bump yours up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm typing to them right now.
Brain fart. Shit, what was I talking about again? Hmm.
Alright. Just checking a few things, the sound and stuff, so it doesn't go too bad.
Oh, really?
Hey, Miles. Welcome back, buddy. There's a basic Kuda. Dragon Upu, but. Okay, are you guys set? Oh, yeah, we're waiting for. Fail.
Hi.
You good, buddy?
Yep, wide awake now.
Out of wait.
Wide awake.
I don't know what we're doing.
It may take some time to get to you. We'll see, because they have to try to survive this encounter.
I can make Constitution saving throws.
You probably could.
Does it happen? Probably not.
Alright. So you continue your encounter with the squad. With the beast from last time that not only did they claw and bite the heck out of you and ambush you into the night, they also shot at you with these odd magical energies that either one paralyzed you or things hurt really bad. Or made you fly. Momentarily. Alright, so we started off with Caleb. Constitution saving throw, good sir, as you are lying in the rain in a dirt pit with tarps, dirt, and trees branch all over you as you can hear the combat going, and your friends are like yelling, but it's so hard to hear with the thundering storms and the water and the wind. It's pretty difficult. You're tired of laying on the goddamn ground.
Yeah, pretty comfortable. Yeah, actually, I mean, don't mind. The rain's kind of bothering me a bit. But,
Yes. Young money. Still need help doing a Constitution saving throw? Caleb.
Hold on. Yeah. Gotta roll it. Just everything's loading up very, very slowly. Like very slowly.
Slowly, you say.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is everything alright with your thingamabobs?
Off to a good start.
Okay, you failed. Yeah. Goddamn. All right, Melody, it's your turn.
Like I said, I'm rather comfortable and just chilling out, relaxing. Then the rain hit my face.
Well, Melody, what do you want to do? You got struck pretty harshly. You managed to deal with the beast. You look over your shoulder and Vicros is gone.
Huh.
You saw him there, but then you saw a ray of energy hit him, and he just.
Well, it's not a lot of time to mourn, so I'm going to just attack the thing. I'm going to go up to it and attack it.
Okay. Alright, let's see. The second strike misses, but your first strike, you would get the rapier right on along his shoulder as Axel hits it from the side to distract it. You have more dagger on the hand. A little too frisky in the shot, but you do get your sneak attack. Go for it.
Hey.
18, so 28 damage. Alright, after you hit it, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you strike at it, odd essence, like almost like black blood, starts reaching out towards you. Alright. So, as you struck at it, it latches onto your arm, and you can feel something along with your heartbeat sliding into your skin and into your bloodstream. You'll take 39 necrotic damage
Well, I'm out.
as it went to poison your bloodstream, and also you're considered poison now. So on your turn, if the poison ticks, that's an automatic failing death saving throw. Alright, Axel, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm use
No, no.
lay on hands on Melody.
Wanna run over and do lay on hands? Okay. Okay. So you wanting to cure the poison and the HP?
Yeah,
Alright. So how much points do you want to use? Do you want to use all of it?
I'll use half.
Just half? Okay, so 9 times 5, 45, so we'll say 22. So you get 21 HP back, Melody. So, Axon, you have 23 lay on hand points left, okay?
Okay.
Keep that in mind. So that's your center action, so you moved over to give it the healing juices. And since you're not telling me how you did it, yeah, D4. Yes, one! Nice! Boop touch, point. Actually, no, since she fell down and got poisoned, booty touch. There you go. Melody, Melody, you wake up after being knocked face flat down, and like something's grabbing my hips, something. Yeah.
Oh, kill my
And actually, you mentioned withdraw your hand quickly, just in time. Melody doesn't know. Melody, you don't know. There we go. You have a bonus action left. What would you like to do?
These bottle bonus you just received.
I'm going to do nothing and just stare at it because. Wait,
Okay.
is Blood Smite still activated?
Huh?
Is Blood Smite still infected?
Yes, it's still there. It's a concentration. It lasts for a minute.
Okay.
So it's gonna be gone like round 10.
Okay.
Alright. You good?
That would be my
Good.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's gonna do a large, like, tentacle slam at both of you. One each! Alright.
Hope you're not wearing bikinis on that.
Let's see. Yo, SSJ, thank you for the hose. Ass is venomous poison. There you go. Natural one. Hello. Okay, it doesn't hit either of you guys. As you managed to rush over and touch Melody. Wait a minute. You're on the ground. I'm rerolling the one against you. I just remember that. Does 16 hit you?
Let me check. My AC is 16.
Excellent. And you will take 10 bludgeoning damage, any additional 1 piercing damage. So 11 in total.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, so close. So, Axel, you managed to duck your head just in time. As for Melee, she's groggy, trying to get up, whoosh, gets hit along the shoulder. Alright, Mr. Vicaros. I have to roll the thing for him. Oh. Alright, it is now. I'm just gonna put it at. Now it's around 10. So this is your last Constitution saving throw roll, and afterwards you'll be unparalyzed. So, alright, Carlo, here we go. Lucky number 10 tries in a row. Yo!
Come on, man. Come on.
Can't do it. Hold on.
My face right now. Everyone spam my emo in the chat of solo. It's okay, buddy. We can talk us later. But it's okay. Next turn, the paralyzation wears off automatically, so you good. All right, Melly, it's your turn. What'd you like to do?
God. I'm gonna down the healing potion that I have.
Okay. That'll be your bonus action. Well, actually, no, your free action. You get one. You drink the limit of one.
Alright. I think it's that. It's a major healing potion.
Let me
Wait,
consult the
what?
notes. Alright. I wrote it down, but I don't know if you guys wrote it down for y'all. The major? Yeah, that's a major. 10d8 plus 10, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, 50 HP back. Yay! Those potions are fucking expensive, by the way. Alright. What else would you like to do?
Hit the shit out of it.
Okay, go for it.
How is the state of this beast? Oh.
You're not standing. But it looks pretty healthy. I thought it was Caleb who said that. The state of the beast? Who was that?
Yeah, I was asking.
Okay, both of those strike. Roll your sneak attack damage. You step forward, stabbing right at his leg and going right for his chin. And growls at you. And his attention's turned to you and Axel. It's like his eyes are darting back and forth, back and forth. That's 18 now. Nice. Alright, Axel, it's your turn.
Can I use a bonus action to back up and charge it?
You can just use your movement to back up, not your bonus action. But if you're talking about activating the effect, you gotta back up a bit more. And then you can charge it and then use your bonus action to activate the artifact.
So would that use up a standard action then? Or is it just movement?
You're trying to activate the pauldrons?
Yeah, would that be a standard action then?
Oh, when you back up and you charge, it takes a bonus action to activate the ram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll do that then.
If you want to move, just move. Okay, so you got to move at least 20 feet back. But be warned, you will trigger attack after. Well, you already moved it, so. You guys know this. I already told you several times what happens. So.
Yeah.
21 hits
Hard
you?
over the butt.
I believe that hits you. Believe that hits you.
Mhm.
Take 6 bludgeoning damage and 8 piercing for a total of 14.
Okay.
Alright, go for it. Move your trigger forward, so as you back up, it lashes right at your shoulder. Straight into your armor. It must be your flesh, but you back up. And with a great ramp, you charge forward. And ram your spiky force apologies right into its body. Alright. So it's a dexterity saving throw, I believe. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright. And the DC is... Never mind, it made it. So you can roll damage, it'll take half.
Okay. Okay, so thanks.
Alright, 12 piercing damage. It moves a little bit off the side, but you managed to scathe it with just a spike on the end with your pauldrons. Good work. And here you have your standard action left?
I would like to use Vengeful Strike.
Okay, go for it. You have to... Did it cannot be done? To make it... Okay. Constitution.
Would the Blinding Smite stack on that?
Oh, it fails a saving throw. So it does full damage, and you'll take... You'll get... Alright, you get 38 HP back. Bzz. So as you swing with your Radiant Gunblade, it glows red for a moment. Very unholy, and this doesn't chill down your spine for a moment, embracing part of your fiendish heritage. Melody, you've seen this part before, but you recall something way back into the basement house of Seer Eye. It is the same glow that both be shouting, the fear demon, and the entity that called itself Courage, which you heard the voice in your head, emitted. Just for a quick moment. As it struck right into the flesh of the beast, sapping most of its strength. It looks really bad right now.
Would the Blinding Smite stack with that?
Yes, it will. Well, Vengeful Smite is more like this, just straight up ability, since it's not a... Since I made it not as a attack, it's just a ability, kind of like a spell. So if you wanted to do your Blinding Smite, it would be more just your attack. But hold on, let me see. Actually... No, that could work fine with it. If you're just using it for the... Okay, so Vengeful Strike, I'll classify it as just like, one-time standard action ability. And let it work off your other smites since you're attacking with your weapons. So yeah, sure. So it has to make another Constitution save, right?
Yeah.
What's your DC?
My DC is... I think it's a 14.
Welcome, Izurku. As we use roll 20.
That
Oh,
would be
laser
in
cool. Sorry,
front of
laser
you.
cool. Sorry. Alright, so
What
fails
happened to
and
my
fails.
constitution?
So, do you remember?
Pretty sure it's a 14.
Okay, so it makes it. So I'll take half damage. And roll damage. And roll damage. Alright, and we'll take that to 6. It looks in real bad rough shape right now. for its turn. Let's recharge those abilities. So, Axon, make me a dexterity saving throw, and Melody, make me a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Oh, wow. So, Axon, as you get hit with this large pale little beam, it hits you in the chest, and then you start turning to stone for a second, but you bang break it off. You remember this kind of state of being turned into stone and what it did to your friend Iron. And Melody, as you're engaged in combat, you go, huh? And you fall asleep again.
Tim, you shouldn't be talking.
Shh, quiet, you two.
Hey. I'm enjoying the I'm enjoying the fight.
He's
Fight's
enjoying.
very
You're enjoying the sky.
Actually, it's a pretty nice.
All right, Caleb, you are up.
I mean, it's a little cloudy.
You flex your muscles and stand up after being so stiff, and you're just you're pissed off.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Jump over here and yeah, no. Activate my blood dagger ability.
All right, so you get up and you run forward to go hit with your blood daggers.
Yes.
As you charge forward with a great howl out of nowhere, Melody is asleep, but Axel, you mentioned from your head, and you see the wolfman run out and stab the beast. And then it gets one last howl as it roars finally, and then falls over to the side.
Oh, okay. It's about to overkill it.
Yep. It is D. This time,
Yes.
Vikros managed to be popped back into. They're being banished for all. He's like, huh? What? What?
Yeah, it took you long enough.
What? I was taken by the sky. It captivated me.
As Caleb rushes in to take the kill. And Axel just looks at him and goes, took you so long.
I'm pretty beat up right now.
Anywho, it's just you two standing out in the rain and the wind, and then Melody is just sleeping right there, and Vikros is just trying to clean things up and repair the camping site.
What happened to her?
Apparently, some kind of beam hit her and she fell asleep. You can go wake her up. I'm going to go help fix camp.
Alright, I walk over to Melody and I kick her. Kick her in the stomach. Light kick. Just tap her. Like, hey, get up.
You kick Melody.
In the stomach, like, hey, wake up. Just,
All right, Melody, you wake up to just see like bang, bang in the stomach. You're, ow, ow! It feels terrible. And Caleb, roll me a D4.
God damn it.
You say you
The
kick her
D4?
hard? Yeah, D4. A D4.
No, I don't kick her hard.
Oh, you don't kick her? I thought you said kick
I'm
her
just
hard.
tapping
Okay.
her with my foot.
Okay, you tap with the
I'm
foot.
just like
Wait, it's raining.
tapping it like, hey, wake up.
Wait a minute, it's raining.
Oh god.
And roll me a D4.
This is not gonna end well. Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Yeah, you're trying to tap her on the stomach, and she stirs up to wake, and Melody, you wake up to see, like, Caleb just moving his foot to just push you awake. And as he's about to set it back down and move, he slips, and he falls right on top of you. His butt smashes on your stomach. I think this is what we call a reverse 69 now.
Can I see Axon from where I'm at?
No, because you have a wolf man that fell right on top of you.
If I look over to the side?
Not if Wolfman's ass was blocking your view. So this is a really awkward moment in the rain.
I'm just gonna get up and dust like it never happened. Just get up, just dust myself off, and I just walk away.
I know nothing. I'm working on fixing the cap. I am out of this.
Okay. I
Just go there and just...
am going to climb a tree.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Make me athletics check. Or climb the tree in the rain. you slip and fall on your bum. You're more dirtier than you could ever imagine now.
Oh my.
And you fail.
All right. So, Axon, Vigorous, you guys repair the camp a bit. Anything else that you guys want to do?
I need to rest and regain my spell slots.
All right, so you guys want to rest in your little camping spot?
Caleb,
Yeah,
you're
sure,
taking
yeah,
our-
sure.
Was that?
Just go chill by the tree.
Go by the tree? Okay. You're not going to go to sleep?
I mean, someone has to stay and watch. It was still my shift.
What is it, still your
So-
shift? Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you want to finish out your shift, alright. Melly, what you doing?
I'm going to bed.
Okay, so you're going to go sleep in the camp spot, Melody, or... Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So if I recall last time... First person who took watch was Axon, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys, you take your rest, and you can get your max HP back, so you guys can restore that. All your abilities and benefits. As it approach to the next shift, who wants to take the next one? Actually, we'll have Vikros take the last bit. Then you guys continue to sleep. So, Caleb, you feel your watch is close to an end. You get ready to go to wake Vikros. Is there anything you wish to do before you do that?
Can I suplex him like sleep? No, there isn't.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. So you wake up Vikros. He gets up and he gets ready to do the watch. Guys, lucky enough, managed to sleep peacefully, even after that excursion that just happened. So far, so good. The next day, you wake up. The wind and rain still hasn't let up. Already as calm as it were. Fall season doesn't end. And yeah, you guys meet up inside the little camp pit. Some of the rain collected in there. You guys managed to stay dry and get warm. Especially the small little campfire that got stoked in there. Thinking of not setting anything on fire. You guys want to do now?
Let's head out.
We should start setting up.
Alright. Anything else, or just heading out? Just checking with everybody.
Yeah, I'm ready to head out.
All right. Let's see. Okay. So as you guys get your gear, Captain Crow managed to catch up with you guys.
We just got a hose, Young Money.
Oh, Sketchman, thank you for the hose. Thank you for the hose, man. Oh, is it a raid? Oh, defended, you fools. But what's happening, man? Just doing a bit of D&D. So as you guys are going down, you know what you can see of the road, but there are many different paths. Some lush with life. What you can see is a bit of a mountainous area. You can see a couple of caves way down. One other path, there's many a dead tree, but the path seems a little bit more refined, almost like a road. But either way, they seem to intersect at some point. You'll encounter one or the other along the way. It seems like an odd mismatch. The colored trees, the dying, and the lively ones. Love Skeletor. Oh, hey, back in. Which way did you guys want to go?
Would the map that we have show us which road to take?
Well, from what the map shows you is that either direction can take you there. It just depends which way you want to go. They all lead straight to Vistas. The path that's more lusher with life as a start is the way towards Palan, which is also not too far from Swordstone. A bit along the ways. But it also may lead you to Winsong Henge. Whereas with the second path, it's just a more straight shot toward Vistas.
Can I use a survival roll to figure out which road is the safest?
Okay, so you're trying to find out there's like more which ones may be the more safer instead of danger. Well, the problem with that is you have to explore it a bit since you've never been here before. But you can try to search around the area or the entrances to these different, travel routes. What kind of tracks have been made? Possibly, but it's going to be really hard with this weather.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'm gonna roll, so I'll roll survival and just
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Survival and hope for the best. Well then. There's the dice. It's like dice were where you when I needed you. This is great.
It works everywhere else. If I get caught with a Constitution saving throw, I'm fucked. Everything else I'm fine. It's just Constitution is my name.
I'll keep that in mind in the future now. Alright. For what you can dictate is that a lot of life here, or what you can make out or ascertain, is the Wallow of Vestas is definitely new to you. You have not encountered those creatures before. It's hard to make tracks of a few, but the ones that you can definitely make out are the much more larger, lumbering beasts. At times you find these small tracks, a little bit inlining in the grove of the dirt and trees and branches. But the more disturbing thing is, with the trees and branches, what should be making much more larger tracks doesn't touch the ground. It seems to either go from tree to tree, or it flies, possibly. Or maybe possibly float, you're not sure, because a lot of the trees and the branches have been disturbed. But they go from both directions, whatever this thing may be. So you did find something, but you can't exactly smell the scent. The path for the more fallen trees to the right, you can make out that there is a carriage, like a wagon, making tracks, and it looks like it's been going for quite a while, what you can tell. But it looks like what remain of the tracks is going to be washed away by the water, so you got lucky with your roll that can actually help you point in that direction. Whereas the path to the left, you feel something really pungent and smelly, along with the large tracks nearby, which again they were about to be flattened out, but you managed to catch it with your roll. Later, Dancing Big.
Those wagon tracks, are they is it like a constant, or is this like how old are those wagon tracks?
How old they are? For what you can estimate, this track was probably made not too long ago. Probably 30 minutes when you got here. So after you guys woke up and started making way. So there was a time where it stopped, and there's a large more engraving, like hugely grove by the wagon. It looks like camp was made here for a while before they moved in.
All right. I halt everyone from progressing, and I point to where the tracks lead and say, "This done. We would take this route. It seems a bit more like a trading route or some sort."
Very well. The safer it is, the sooner we'll get the vessels, hopefully.
Alright, so you guys wish to continue onwards?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's see. Hold on, I gotta figure it out. So as you guys make your way right into this odd path, you see the wagon trail, like again with Caleb, with your eyes very keen on the tracks, keeping a lookout. Did you guys make me some perception checks?
Okay.
Okay. Then we need melodies. Later, Sam. Hello?
Shemo, you there?
Elodie.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello? Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, but- yeah.
Alright, so you guys don't notice or hear anything through the bit of a storm?
Alright, now.
Alright. So you guys follow the wagon trail and you start hearing almost like the sounds of combat. And you see a figure waiting in distance along with the carriage as well. Two large beasts of burden are attached to it, but you also see even more larger beasts. You see one figure holding them off. These large, chittering, almost like hyena-like characters. And I'm gonna right here. You see him fighting them off in the distance. You guys wish to gauge? Or do you guys see? From what you can see, he's wielding a flaming hammer in the rain, smacking the shit out of them, but he's outnumbered. The horses, though, are very calm and at peace. The wagon, though, is left alone.
The guy wielding a fucking
Gotta go
flaming
help him.
hammer. Of course I'm gonna help that fucker.
That's a lot of people that are
Probably
talking. What
not, yeah.
happened? Alright, so you guys want to intervene?
I said it, a guy with a flaming hammer. I'm helping that fucker out. I'm charging in.
Alright, so.
Well, I'm not
Alright.
charging in. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Wait, no, wait. I'm gonna Horn of Mist. And
Oh, okay.
I'm going to.
You want to horn a miss first? Okay.
Yes.
Please no.
Or I got this. Alright.
So you guys can move like right over here. Oh, pretty. Am I missing anybody? I think that's about it.
What time of day is it?
There it is. Like, it's morning, definitely, you know, but the weather is terrible, so there's not a lot of light at all. Mostly dark.
So, is it dark enough though?
There's to see some shadows. Every now and then, a spark of thunder will happen, and it is sparks of shadow will emit, but not constant enough. The weather is your worst enemy.
Yeah.
Alright, so you do the Horn of Mist. You sound it, boom, and mist emanates from you. And of course, for you and your party members, they're like, oh, what the hell? Since you do
And
I'm guessing you move away from them before you do it?
For the Horn of Mist? No.
It's like
I'm gonna
20 feet
charge
around you.
Here. Charge right here. See if I can take this guy out in front of me.
Okay, so everyone's just letting Caleb do this. Is no one doing anything at all? He just
So-
charging
so-
in as a big fucking mist cloud.
So wait. Do we know who these guys are exactly?
No?
No.
Why is he?
Guy has a flaming fucking hammer. That's badass. I'm gonna help him. He's a warrior.
So Caleb is wanting to help because he's like, he sees a fellow warrior in distress. He wants to go help him. Is that your answer? I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's he doesn't care. He wants to
One
help.
guy with a fucking hammer.
How
Surrounded by a
distressed does he
horde
look?
of enemies.
He's outnumbered. He's fending them off pretty damn well. Like, he's not panicking. He's beating them back. While being shot at by crossbolts. Or crossbow bolts and stuff, yeah. Okay, double crit!
Nope, he's dead. He's dead.
Uber!
That guy's done.
You must hit the car! Holy shit!
He's done. He's done so.
Alright, so you roll me 10, what was it 10d6 for you, right? Yeah, that's your no sneak attack. So Actually, just roll your sneak attack normally. Just roll your sneak attack normally. It's 5d6.
5d6.
Yeah, 5d6. So, everyone, you just stand there and watch and observe while Caleb sounds his horn and just rolls this large mist, which emits a large blood splat. That's 30 extra damage splat on, so that's 14, that's 15, 29.
So I wanted to join him.
Actually, hold on. I'm redoing crit damage because now it's like rolled, so I'm actually do it a lot more different now. So I'm buffing crit damage basically. Instead of rolling it, it's just gonna be a flat amount. 12, that's 24, 11, that's 22. 45, and then 30, that's 75 damage. Is it. So as we just see like this mist and gouts of blood just spill everywhere. And then these creatures they go and they start yelling and they just see one of their members just explode in gore. It is just terrible. The figure here, he turns and looks and you hear a large bellowing voice which also echoes in your head. I see. Very well then. And everyone else, I need you to roll me initiative. Alright, initiative time, folks. It's like a random time to happen. 24. The dice is hot! The dice is taking vengeance! Seriously. Alright.
Axon got to kick a stick and then he rolled 21.
Rules of
I-
Yeah! Crit! Oh, that's another crit there, ladies and gentlemen. Guys need to really hit your token so it goes on the goddamn thing. God damn it.
Yeah, you have to click
I'm
on
clicking my
the
token there and it's not doing anything.
Bastards. Well, I don't know. It works for. I don't know.
Let me reload it.
It's okay. That's 15. Okay. Do you think nerds roll initiative when they have sex? Yes. Yes, I do.
What? Time out. What?
Roll
This
percentage
stream's-
die to see if he puts it in right.
Stream chat. No, it's to see who gets fucked first. Yeah. Yeah, crit. But dice is hot tonight, boys. All right, there's a couple of these, do you dear? So there's a lot of crit today. How do you what? Let's see, gotta move things. Right. Whoa. And I gotta do the round indicator, so give me a second. Alright. Starts at this up here. Alright, top it around. Okay, it's this fella, yeah? He takes his large warhammer, and in front of him, it lights up and his eyes burn brightly, and so does parts of his gauntlet and pauldrons, and he strikes forth. He strikes forth, boom, and he turns off to the side, bring it back, and strike it together, whoosh, in a large cleaving flame. And let's see. Let's see those hit. Okay, those both will hit. Let's see. It's 14. 16. Holy shit. I take 14 points of damage. And it's 16. That's the fire damage. Oh my god. Second, guys. 6 on both strikes. Okay. Alright, that will conclude his turn. Caleb, you're up next. Oh, indeed.
No, I'm gonna go for this guy right here. Yeah. With sweet love. With his chest to the broadside of my dagger.
Alright, this is a much more larger and bigger one, too. Okay, you strike him. Alright, it's 26 damage.
5d6. Well, my stick is fine because can't really see me because I'm fog.
You actually went before him, so let me check. Let me check real quick. If you go before him. But no, 10d6, that's your. When I do crit damage, your sneak attack is 5d6. Let me check something real quick. Because I believe if you go before him, you get sneak attack damage. Let me double check.
Yeah. I think it's also an automatic crit if I go before him. I'm saying that.
Actually, let me look. I think I actually read that wrong for you. Sneak attack. So you're in a sneak attack. With the enemies like that. Assassin. When you have advantage on attack rolls, that's okay. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat. No, so you just get advantage.
Oh, so like
Yeah. So if you hit and the creature is surprised, it is a crit. So he's not surprised, he's well aware of you. So if you get somebody that's surprised and they don't know where you're at, then it's crit damage.
well, technically, I am the mist.
Yes, so you get advantage either way, but advantage doesn't really stack. Yeah,
Touché.
but he's not surprised. You see, like he sees the blood mist like go over and kill his buddy, and he goes like, "That's definitely not normal." Hey, it's a mist. It's coming to kill us. The fuck? Exactly. All right.
Alright, touche. Alright.
Alright, so that ends your turn. This null here, he sees Caleb rush. You can turn and take 2 crossbow attacks. And actually, okay, here we go. The first one aims right for your shoulder. Oof, that goes in there. Next, he's gonna aim for your leg.
Wouldn't I
Okay.
be rolling for disadvantage?
Oh yeah, that's right. You have the horn and miss. So let's put that as the. All right, so let's reroll the first one. Does 16 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
All right, second one. Oh shit! So a bunch of crossbows, and you, of course, you just shift out of it because it does not see through the horn of mist. Good job. All right, Axon, it's your turn.
Okay, I'll miss 2 steps, then move up to this guy right here.
You're like a little ninja symbol. You're like invisible.
And I'll ask guy what his name is while I'm attacking this creature.
Oh, hey. How's it going, guy?
Is that more than 30 feet?
Sure, my
More than
friend.
30 feet?
What is your name? Yeah,
Yeah,
but I moved,
actually, yeah,
missed a step.
You miss your step. Okay. That's your bonus action and then your movement action. Okay. All right. As you do the mixy step, you forward as the warrior next to you slams them with his flaming war maul. He turns over to you in reaction as you appear, and you hear the voice in front of you, but also in your mind. Another follower, but a paladin. Show me your glory of justice. All right. So what will your action be?
I shall attack it twice and use Divine Smite on them.
Nice.
What about
Divine
oh, the
Smite
crit.
using
Oh, the
first
crit.
level.
Alright, so you say you want to do Divine Smite, right?
Mhm.
Okay, roll the smite damage. So your second attack does miss. But your first one to crit does will. Let's see, Divine Smite. Actually, let me check to see if this thing is actually what I think it is. I'm trying to remember if it has that. My notes. Second. I'm gonna check if it's a fiend. It may or may not be. I'm just trying to help you guys with your extra damage crap. No, it's not. Okay. So you do 7 extra radiant damage, and that's 32. You charge forward with your great gunblade of Adelan gleaming with divine energy. As you cut into it. As you cut into it, a large gaping wound is in its chest as it screeches out. Doesn't enjoy that, and it looks really rough. It looks worse for wear. Like, you can probably lop off the arm pretty easy at this point. Ciao. But in retaliation, his eye gleams, and his arms start to mutate slightly. And you see these spikes shooting from its arms as it lifts one arm, and then the other, and strikes you with both. Alright. This is... I need you to make me... Let's see, a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Damage with the rolls. It's good, I'll have resistance one. Alright, so you'll take 14 piercing damage. Okay, you make the save, and you will take... It's twice, actually. You'll take an extra 7 bludgeoning damage as these spikes drive into your skin and then rack apart your body. But as you felt something almost protrude into your body, some of the spikes are still laid upon your armor, but as you look a little bit further in, you see these small little droplets of liquid trying to make their way, and it seems like they're alive. Rip Rose. And Vic Rose can... I think he can only dash to about right here with you. Alright. Next one. This one sees the gray gleaming blade of Axon and opens up with crossbow bolts. These ain't regular either, so... First one. Oh, natural one. Now I will miss. 19, does 19 hit you?
Me?
Does it hit you? 19?
Oh, yeah. I see 19.
Alright. Not damage. Alright. Time to make me a constitution saving throw, good sir. As the arrow hits you. You notice that's a very sickly green color. Okay. You felt something trying to invade your immune system, but you managed to shrug it off. Arcos, your turn. Okay, let's take that. Oh, holy shit. I think someone had a bit of a sneeze.
Oh, sorry about that.
Alright. Alright. Alright, you can only move? Alright, that's fine. This one in front is gonna continue wailing on this guy. Two, okay, one actually does hit. When it's X. This one is a little bit more tougher. Only 8 damage. Alright. This guy, after seeing this weird mist go past him, he's gonna try to unload into the mist. Now, let's see. To be at disadvantage. 15 I don't think does hit you, does it?
Oh, me?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I have a base. I have AC of 18.
Alright, so this guy that tried to unload crossbolts into the mist misses entirely. Alright, Melody, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move over here.
Oh, that's why I can.
And don't think I can do much else.
What was that?
I'm moving here, and then I don't think I can do much else.
Alright, so you move. This big guy. Let's see. Are being attacked from within the mist. He growls. You look at him. His eyes, Caleb. They shift to an odd, weird red mixed with green. As he takes one large breath. And then he howls to the night sky. Not too far along with his howl, everyone hears large chittering sounds, but also a horn and drums. And that's his bonus action there. Alright. For his attack, let's see, since he can't really see out the mist, he's gonna move out of the mist. You get an attack opportunity from him.
Alright.
Go for it.
It's that blood. Oh.
Alright, that misses.
Don't get
That
stabbed in
misses.
the butt.
What happens next is he points to the creatures to his left, and he points right over next to him. They bark up and yip, and they will take their attack actions again into the mist, shooting several crossbow bolts. Their eyes grow red into a frenzy. Alright, so it'll be at disadvantage, so you're good. Okay, that one. Miss. Miss.
Damn.
Alright, now the next one. Yeah, that's another miss. There you go. One does hit. Okay, make me a Constitution saving throw. We'll take. So out of 4 crossbow bolts being sent your way, 1 manages to nick you for 10 piercing damage. Now make me con save, good sir.
Does that have to be a con save?
It is a con save. It's poison. Okay, you managed to make it. You do not become poisoned.
This is shocking.
Good job. Alright, top of the round. To this gentleman here, he will go and finish off. God damn it. He strikes at the one right in front of him, right next to you, Axon. As he finishes off, and he goes and turns and strikes towards the other. Oh, and that's a natural 20. Okay, so this is gonna hurt. That guy's pretty goddamn bad. Yo! So, let's just roll this real quick. So that's 16, 7. That is 15 plus 7. God damn it, I hate math. 23 fire damage. That's crit 2. Yeah, that's 33 points of damage. So right before you Axon, as this thing slammed into you with his large spiky arms, a large flame ball, boom, turns it into complete ash.
Ah, thanks.
Alright, Caleb, it's your turn.
Well, I'm just gonna follow this guy. Yeah, I don't like him. He ran away, and I'm just gonna, make friends with him.
Crushed. Excellent. Okay, both of those do hit. Good job. Let's see. It's one of his reactions after being stabbed by it. He points to the one way far behind the boulder and he commands him to shoot right at the mist once more. He's really good to have commander traits. He does not like you. Let's see. That's a natural 20, but okay, they crits anyway. Yeah. And the next bolt. But dice is so good. You can reduce the damage by half. Yes. All right, so make me a Constitution saving throw as well. So good. And it's 8. All right, so you'll take 8 piercing damage, and it's time for the poison, buddy. Let's hope it's not too bad. And you will take 28 points of additional poison damage, and you're not considered poisoned.
Wait, 28?
Yes. When a crit happens, everything is double. So you take 8 points piercing damage. You fail the Constitution saving throw. You take 28 points of poison damage, and now you're poisoned. So the thing about poison is that you don't constantly keep taking the poison damage depending on what it is. So instead, you will have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws and skill checks. Feels good, man. Alright. This guy. Xenos Forge and engage Captain Crow. You'll strike him with his flails. Alright, so 1 misses, but 1 does hit you, and you'll take. Alright, 9 bludgeoning damage. Now, Crow, make me a strength saving throw. What's up, Dizzy? Alright, as he tries to weasel you with 1 flail strike, you manage to move out the way, but it comes around the second one. Boom, right on your shoulder. But as it struck you, you felt gravity almost overtake you, and you're about to sink into the ground. But you stand up in time to shrug it off.
Cured food isn't a bad idea. I can make cured fish.
Alright. That's his turn. Axon's your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to this guy, strike it once, and shoot the leader with the radio clip.
Did you get
It's gonna be
finish that one?
disadvantage, just let you know that. So I would highly not recommend that.
What is he trying to do?
He's trying to shoot the leader, the one that I'm in front of.
Would I hit Caleb if I did that?
No.
It will be.
Well, actually, you're shooting into the mist, so yes, it is a disadvantage.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, he has the Horn of Mist on. He has the Horn of Mist on.
I'll just attack the one in front of the cluster.
Okay, so you want to finish off this guy?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Alright, go ahead and roll your attacks for that. Let me go grab something here real quick.
The mist is around Tomatsu.
Bob?
follow
These
through.
things, man.
Okay.
I'll do this.
What? Didn't work? You kidding me?
I'm gonna draw.
Apparently, Roll20 refuses to work.
I can't.
Give me a
I
second.
can't do that.
Oh, there we go. Because it's like, what the fuck? I try to click everything. Okay, there you go. The miss is about this big. Right here.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Miss is pretty fucking big. That big.
Alright.
Alright, so you finished that one off. Alright, so you strike it down, Axon. As you struck it down, it looks at you with one last logic glare. Make a dexterity saving throw. As it yells out in great vengeance. One large scream. Alright. You managed to dodge out the way, so you made the saving throw, but you'll just take like part of the damage. So let's loose a large yell as it tries to strike at you. But you manage to let it bounce off your pauldron, and you only take 13 points of necrotic damage. As it tries to strike it at you back, its body just becomes plain dark goop.
And my resistance is calculated into that as well.
Yep, so you go down to 6.
Okay.
Vicar also go over here and try to smack this creature. Moment. Probably controlling him. Do that. Let's see. 3 attacks. And he'll get 1 strike in for 12 slashing damage. Right? This guy here. This guy's gonna go over and gang up on Crow. Alright, Crow. We'll have some double time here. As you get struck at with 2 flail attacks. Does a 17 hit you? Alright, buddy. So you'll take some bludgeoning damage. So in total, you take 14 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make 2 strength saving throws. All right, you make them both. You felt the power, boom, boom, right across your chest. It hurts. You feel the shattering of your bones, but you manage to resist. As again, this odd sensation of your body being forced into the ground. That's your turn, Captain Crow, as you manage to take these great attacks against your body, but you also manage to dodge a few too. Yeah. Right. Critical! That's 22 damage. So, let's see. So the one that just hit you, right? Alright, 22 points of damage. Alright, good job. Anything else? Alright. Say no, okay. Alright, so your turn dead? Yeah, yeah. Okay. This guy's gonna attack Big Rose. Okay, so he misses one, so one doesn't go through. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And he's gonna make a saving throw. Okay, and he makes it. Alright, Melly, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move in front of Axon and Guy Possum,
Okay.
and I'm going to tell them to attack me. And then I'm going to audio perception with this guy.
You want to swap places with the creature?
Yeah, and I'm telling these two to attack me.
To attack it when
Or
you
attack
switch.
my location.
Okay.
I figure by the time we do something,
Alright. I actually forgot to put a wisdom DC. So, put your. What is your charisma modifier right now?
5.
Okay, 8 plus 5, 13. Your proficiency bonus is 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 17. So he's got to beat a 17. Yeah. So I forgot to edit that last night. Alright, so as you try to switch places with it using your Shadow Dancer abilities, your part of your shadow starts reaching over to it, like try to reach around the back, and you felt like the pull across your mind and body, and you try to pull it, and it turns and looks at you, and it shrugs it off. The shadow swap was unsuccessful. Yeah. A willing creature can swap with you, but an unwilling creature has to make a wisdom saving throw. Has to beat a DC 17.
Alright.
That's Is that all? What would you like to do?
Well, since that didn't work, what was that?
I'll say that's a bonus action.
Alright, so... Ugh. Can I stab it?
Sure, you can go stab at it. You can walk up and stab at it if you want. Crow's fighting both of them.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that.
Alright. Alright, those both hit, and throw them in a sneak attack.
There goes that idea.
That's okay. That's a good amount of damage. As you strike it, as sticking your rapier into its side and taking the emerald dagger, jamming it right across its thigh. It looks worse for wear. It looks like it may bleed anytime soon, but it's looking at you with a great odd stare. Like, the eyes so red and glazed over. It's maddening. It's like sort of odd, like maniacal frenzy. This creature, though. Let me check what this can do. Okay. He is going to take his flail, and he is going to swing it wildly and madly right in front of him. Alright, let's see how it works. He can do this 4 times.
4?
Alright. This is the first one. Okay, that misses. Okay, second one hits. Okay, third one misses. And the fourth one. Okay, that misses. So the second one. Okay. This one is actually the effect. Alright, so Caleb, as you see this large, much bigger creature, its flail is much different. Each skull that it has is marked with different sigils of different colors. One that hits you is a more bloodier skull. As especially whoosh, and then you feel your blood curdling. Make me a Constitution saving throw. With disadvantage.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So first, let's do the regular damage. We take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Can I
And
take half of that?
yes, you can. Any damage, yep. Which would be 5.
That'd be like 5.
Yep. Okay, buddy.
Oh god.
And then the strike is so forceful that it knocks you right over here, almost next to Axon. You get pushed back, but then you feel this curling sensation. Oh, and also the misses over here too, by the way, now. So, there you go, Axon. You feel something lurching in your body. Your movement is reduced to 10 feet now. Just feel most of your muscles just start to decay. Alright, now we're on round number 3. The figure right next to you, he gets caught in the mix. And he goes, I cannot see. I cannot see what is going on. But then he steps out of it. And he goes, oh. That's no great fair way to fight. And he turns and looks over to the side. And he goes over some melody. He goes, a lady should always fight by herself. And 16. Yeah, that definitely kills it. As he strikes forward his flame wall, whoosh, as it explodes in a great fiery hue. He goes on to another one. That does also hit, funny enough. Okay. And bludgeoning damage. 8, 7, 5 damage, 17. Alright. Caleb, it's your turn. You feel your body just... A lot of the muscles seem to be torn apart by the blow of the flail. Definitely took a lot out of you. And, oh yeah, make me a... Oh, actually, no, don't make me that save it. So, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is a question. Does it take a full action, a full turn to set up my ballista?
Yes, yes it does. Actually, it takes. Are you talking about like the small little portable ballista thing?
The sleek shot, yeah.
Okay, that actually takes about a minute to do, which is about 10 turns. Yeah, well, that thing is not small, dude. I think it's pretty big, even portable. That takes a while because you gotta find a spot to put it right. You gotta set up everything.
You know, just gush up the commanding officer.
Like you could if you got like Cho or someone or yourself to disassemble to make it a lot more smaller and compact, then yes, you would just take a turn to just set it up.
I get 2 crossbow shots or just 1?
You get 1. Yep. And so that makes it a disadvantage. That is a 16. It actually hits it. Only for 8 piercing damage. Come on. Alright. That's your turn. Anything else? And make me a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
Could it be freaking wisdom or dexterity?
You're still poisoned. Alright. God damn it. Alright. This one is on many heads. It's gonna try to fight back as best as it can. Okay. I'll hit the one with the flaming maul. That's the one that laid into it. Okay, that'll be a miss. Gotta make strength saving throw. What's that? Right. Oh wow, he really barely makes it. That's pretty funny. Alright, Axon, it's your turn. You're covered in mist. You just hear like this large boom echoing sound as the mist travels at you at a fast pace and engulfs you. You're like, huh? It's like pretty much complete darkness for you.
Can I try to step out of the mist?
Yeah, you can.
Can I use my bonus action to charge it?
You want to charge into the mist?
No, charge into the leader.
Oh, okay. I thought you would have charged into the mist. So like, okay. Yeah,
So,
sure.
yeah.
You
Back in
can.
this. Get out of this. Yeah, back in this. In, out.
You can go and yeah, you can go do that. Go for it.
Okay.
I'll make a dex saving throw. I was like, you can totally go and just charge your hell out. Right. Alright, it fails, so you can roll the damage for it.
Okay. And damage is 48.
Nice. 18 piercing damage it takes. Alright, you still have your standard action.
I shall attack it twice.
Go for it. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Did you want to divine smite or anything at all?
Yeah, I'm a divine smite bot.
Oh, you divine smite? As you take your blade with the divine smite, doing enough damage because it would have just been a 1 HP. But yeah, divine smite takes off a set clean. Woochoom! Into great scattering pieces. Good job!
You will have 1 HP left.
As the leader screeches out with one last cry, both the other creatures look at the leader fall. Their maddening haze stops, the red glowing in their eyes, and you just see a pale green look, and they all start fleeing. The figure right next to you, Melody Crow, laughs and scoffs at them. Ah! I guess that's all. Starts making his way.
I'll turn off the mist.
Alright, you grab your horn of mist and deactivate the effect. The horses are still pretty stoic. These large stallions. The carriage itself seems unsettled. Figure barely wounded, but a little bit of dents on armor, flesh. I thank you. You can see his fine-tuned armor of gold, sugar white, sigils of flame, and the markings of a paladin. Especially
No
too, it's the oath of Norden.
I look over to
Oh.
the paladin and say, "Do you have?" And ask him, "Does he have a name? Like, do you have a name, paladin?"
What?
I look over to the guy and say, "Do you have a name, paladin?"
You ask him like that?
Yeah, just like that.
He looks
I'm gonna
at
look
you
over to you.
and goes, so much for manners. The one who fights in mist. I'd rather fight by honor. You did give me aid. I'd rather not say my name to you. But I am thankful. But the rest of your friends, they did very well. And he looks over to his son over his shoulder. Mother, are you well? As he says that, a very calm, soothing voice. You can barely hear it, but you hear affirmation of yes. It almost seems very soothing but familiar to you all. Very calming. He turns and looks back at the rest of you. She's in great thanks. I'll return the favor one day. No, I'm but a. Let's just keep it as paladin, as your friend says. Who are you, by chance?
I sincerely apologize for my friend's rude behavior. My name is Axon Striker. Nice to meet you.
Scoff at him.
And
I scoff at his accent on.
I extend my hand out to shake his hand.
He grabs your hand. He has a really fucking strong grip, and when it happens, fire emits from the gauntlet, and like basically embers and licks over your gauntlet as well. Good arm and armor. Good
That's
arm
good.
and armor. As he shakes hands with you, oh, nice to meet you. As for Crow, he basically barks out and goes, headed to Vestus. That's where I'm going.
Ah, interesting. We're on our way there too as well. Would you like some company on your way to Vestas?
We'll be stopping around a different detour, though. But that is the direction we are going.
Very well.
We're not planning to go all the way into the city, but planning to go into a nice, calm place. My mother is wanting to go meet with the rest of the family. Gathering, if you will. I'm sorry, but that's a privy matter that I can't fully discuss, but yes. Or that's the direction we are headed, but I believe heading was a detour here soon.
Ah, okay. I basically have some matters in Forestone that I must attend to, so we're just passing through Vestas along the way.
How's that?
We're on our way to Swordstone. We're just passing through Vestas along the way.
Vestas. Swordstone. You had to go past Winsong Alon. It's gonna take you a couple of weeks. Hopefully you can get to Swordstone before winter hits. It's gonna be long. Be careful with the trolls, by the way. Usually come out about now.
Thank you for the heads up.
Okay. He gets the top of the carriage, grab the reins of the horses. Perhaps maybe I can take you a little ways away before we go on separate routes. That's one way I can. That's one way I can pay you back.
That would be much appreciated, sir.
Very well.
And Melody also conversed with.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Paladin.
I can read. You fool.
I just you know.
Yeah.
just in
All right.
case.
So he turns over to Melody, nods his head. Well, that's another person with good manners. He laughs a bit. Alright. So he points atop of the carriage. Extra seats up there. And alongside the back. And right next to me. He gestures. Part where he's sitting is a little bit to cover a little from the rain. Top, not much, and the back, well, that's pretty much open. So you guys want to take the right front? Yeah, pretty much. There's two spots next to him though, on one side each.
Hey, I'll sit up front.
Okay. What's the deal with the rain on their heads? Alright, Crow goes to the back. He got this lucky hat. Protect him from the rain.
Oh, I don't have a choice to where I sit because you know I didn't make the best first impression.
That's alright. You're good.
I ain't mad.
That's just how your character is. It's perfectly fine. Okay.
Raise my wolves, Jesus, man.
So you guys
Ain't much
take
happening,
the carriage ride. A little bit in silence. Did you wish to exchange any words with the fellow?
I yell, "Are we there yet?"
He doesn't respond. Anything else?
Is there
Anything
any?
else?
Is there any way for Typhon to catch up to us now?
Not yet. It's gonna take a while because you
Um,
guys are doing something right now.
After he says, "Are we there yet?" I'd like to look over to the paladin and tell him he can kick him off if he wants.
He looks over and goes. He just laughs. He goes, well, I see. Would. A mother would not, wouldn't like that matter. He doesn't like rude behavior, but he can be very forgiving. She says to kick him off, then I would. But she hasn't yet.
She seems like a great woman.
She's a good mother. He smiles serenely at you, and while he basically focuses on the road, you all behave like children, much like my siblings. I'm the eldest.
So, my friend, what brought you to the path of the power?
What? I can't hear you. You sound muffled.
One sec.
Alright. Oh, wait for activity peaks.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
I basically asked him, so what brought him to the path of becoming a paladin?
I always had a sense of my own malignant way of righteousness, justice. I always enjoyed combat. This seems one mental and strength and courage, along with war and its own bad or good traits of glory and a setting of honor. Seeing those who cannot defend themselves, me trying to come to their aid. Me, I believe it is the duty of the strong to avenge the weak.
Ah,
I always wish to protect my family, and my mother, as loving and kind as she is, well, I cannot stand to have any trespass upon her, nor my siblings. Although for my sibling, I usually teach them a lesson here and there. But for my mother, I wish for great happiness. Along with any other innocence, of course. Life of paladin is rough, especially adhering to oaths and fealties. Tough sometimes when we're trying to protect the ones that we love and care about. What brings you here to Virginia?
I've come back to see my family.
Family.
I gotta live
Family.
there.
So you're part of the noble house of Stryker, then?
Indeed. I've been gone for quite some time.
Guess it's time. It was time right for you to come back home then. Place has been limited, ordered off. Not exactly sealed, but not exactly many wish dally too long, I would say.
Hopefully that will change one day.
Who knows? There's not a lot of news going around in there. It's been long and decadent. I guess you can say. Ever since the royal family have gone, no true ruler of Vistinia has come forth in years. Though, hopefully one day. What about your
I shall
friends?
be glad. Uh, they're just tagging along for me to go see my family.
It's good to have friends. Especially those that are close to you that are almost like family, no matter how dysfunctional they may seem. Or rude. But sometimes you find ones that are a bit odd but appreciative. He looks over the melody, nods, but also points up above the wolf man who's riding on top of the carriage. Of course, he can't see the finger pointing from where he's at.
I chuckle a little bit. Yes, my friends have been with me through many battles and adventures.
There you go.
Very much like that.
Mm. Go. Anything else that you wish to ask of him?
Hmm, since we've chatted a little bit, I'll just try asking him his name again.
When asked his name?
Yeah.
Sorry, but I wish to keep my identity unknown. Yeah, we just have met. Though I enjoyed the conversation. Wish not to expose who I am. My apologies. My apologies.
All good, my friend.
He looks over to Melanie and goes, any other reasons you are coming to this country, young lady? So he quirks an eyebrow. Hello?
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Ah, very well then. He looks over to Axel once more. What made you want to become a paladin?
As very much as you, I've always wanted to protect my family and friends. I want to make and create more goodness in this world.
Well, some paladins, at the start, they don't swear to any deity. Who did you pick? And why? Many question themselves whether they should or not rely on a deity or commit an oath thinking that they'd be enslaved, but instead it's helping. They'll find a way.
Me, myself, I've picked Norden. I want vengeance against Muvashu and others.
He looks at you very seriously, then he smiles. You see the light shimmer of flame in his eyes. Good answer indeed. Good answer indeed. As you guys are traveling through the road, you begin exchanging small talk. Water hitting very heavily. Different tempos. The wind still picking up. Tales of Mavash. Many gods of our world. And whatever ancient spirits that may lie, or creatures. Mandaga itself is large. And Luxtag, though part of it, is large itself. World Kamak that which we live on. Who knows Be more. Anywho, as you guys start to reach a little intersection, oh, we're almost there, my friends. Go along here, not too far. You'll reach Vestus. And the Calamity's grasp, I believe, in a couple of days, the arenas will open. The tournament will probably begin.
I was
Tournament,
jealous
you
with
say?
my days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we greatly appreciate the ride that you have given us.
Very well. As he stops the carriage and waits for you guys to get off.
So I'll wake up Crow, tell him what's up.
Okay.
And we get off.
Alright, so you wake up Crow. You guys start making your way to Vestus, correct?
Correct? What time of day is it right now?
By the time it takes for you guys to reach to that destination, it's about like 2, 3, so about like a little bit afternoon. It'll be a bit before evening. You guys managed to come across. Entrance to Vestus. You see a couple of guards, a large stony metal gate, a couple other peddlers. It's really busy outside of Vestus too. It's small little hamlets of villages, but the gate itself is very closely guarded. Very much so. So I will all tokens here.
Oh, that carriage ride, that counted as a rest?
Yeah, that I'll say that's more of a short rest, not a long rest. Long rest you would see. I can take this off. Cool. Alright. You guys managed to make it to Vestus. I mean, you could have rolled your hit dice if you'd like. If you want to, but you're at a city now, that's up to you. During your carriage ride. You could use your hit dice to naturally heal if you wanted to. Yeah, that would be called more of a short rest more than anything. Alright, so you guys managed to reach a bit outside of the city's gates.
Go to 17 there.
Okay.
I don't think I'll spend my hit dice just yet.
My helms
Okay.
hurt, so I need those. I need those.
And at this time, running with great speed. The big hunk of muscle mass is Zerk. Virgos, on the other hand, is talking to a couple of peddlers and merchants, and he'll rejoin you guys at a later date.
Okay. Guess I'll. Wait, is Stefan here?
I don't know. Is he?
Is there a reason why he's hanging, General?
Why do they have a lead thing?
Because some tokens have that. And also, as you gave your respectful partings, of course for you, Melody, he looks over and nods his head with a smile before you guys part ways in the carriage after you guys split off. Anything else? You guys want to approach the gates? to the city.
Yeah, I'll approach the gates.
Likewise.
All right. So a guard inspects you over. He goes, wait right there. What's your business? Where you from?
My name is Axon Striker of the Blood Fist Company. I'm on my way to go to Swordstone.
Striker, huh? Way down in the south, Soulstone. You're way far from home. Why do I keep hearing echoes?
Don't know.
Hello. I don't know.
No idea.
Is it from me?
I don't know.
Is there echo now?
Seems okay now.
Yeah.
Yes, it goes. And the Bluffers Company? I see some of your source every now and then. A bit far from your home. Or your base, wherever it is. What you here for?
Just passing through. I also intend to protecting the Calamity Gauntlet as well.
Climbs grass not for a few days. You best be staying in the city for a while before you do anything.
Very well.
Alright. Well, check out seem enough. Don't have any trouble. No, as well have to send you to the pits below. Besides, magistrates and not magistrates. Oh! I just hurt myself again.
Likewise.
Just going to bring.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright. I'm like, what the hell's happening? Alright. So, yeah, so he gives you a warning. And that the magistrate is not exactly at ease.
Who would the magistrate of this area be?
You live in Vistinia and you don't know.
I have been gone for quite some time.
He gives a brief sigh. Beth's Grimlaw controls much of the trade here in Vestus. Sometimes likes to place bets in the arena. Doesn't come out much. Someone tried to take his life. He's a bit paranoid at the moment.
Okay. Would I recall this person's name or his family?
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
With this Grimlaw, really?
Okay. What you know, Axon, is that the Grimlaw family are known for overseeing many villages or colonies, lots of trade. How they came to power and became a noble family is through a lot of political intrigues, assassinations, and massacres. They also upheld hunts that basically domesticated, enslaved Kaishan races, offering them as pelts, slaves, be they either labor slaves, pleasure slaves, or even food, or to pit in as gladiatorial arena fights. Ever since the long old Kaishan Wars, such practice is outlawed, but some may do it behind the scenes. For the Grimmauld family, that is how they came to rise to power and wealth. Any other family that seemed to rebut them, they definitely retaliate with either some form of squeezing of funds or blackmail. But throughout the years, the head lead has exchanged many hands. The Grimmauld family is not as big as you think. There are a few left. One you know is a magistrate. The others, you don't know what titles they hold. They tend to stay behind the scenes. The law of the Grimmauld family is definitely one in public, the rest out of sight. Yep. so they tend to make a lot of friends but a lot of enemies.
Well, they
Good to
gave
know.
us maybe one just now.
I'll whisper to Caleb and Melody to be careful in Vestas, just in case.
I look over, I accidentally tilt my head, you know, like the confused dogs when they look at their owners, just look at them like, huh?
All right, so you guys getting ready to go into the city?
Yeah.
All right. He basically like signals one of the guards to open the gates, and then he just with many chains working. As you see it open, what you would think is like a empty like city street because all the rain and weather. No, there are a couple of tents out. There's a lot of tapestry, even some magic that's literally defying rain from hitting the ground. Some torches are even alight right there in the public open. The city itself is alive. Vestas is huge. There are many trade spots. Oof. A lot of peddlers that you would never thought to see. Even at this time of day, there's still a lot of trade.
So it's a crowded area.
You get to see a lot of like people on the side of the streets making tricks. A lot of people signing them up for tournaments, for brawls. There's also a like brawlers guild. There's also the sign up for the Blood League. There are many competitions. Vestas itself is filled with competitions of sport, be it either trade, dance, opera, singing, music. It's a lot of culture, but it thrives on competition and rivalry, and either betting it or extorting it by any means necessary. It is definitely a sinful city, and there's definitely a lot of pleasure to be had, along with business. Right.
Oh wow. Well, my friends, should we go and find a place to stay for a while?
As you guys look around the city, one sign definitely it says, "Look out for the unholy hunters. Though they seek to do good in the world, these large group of nomads or rogues or foul abominations are made by cursed people. Beware of Kogus and his ilk." So people of Vestas or just maybe visiting in general, don't really like Kogus and his kind, or those who shun the ways of being a blood hunter or witcher or abominations or mixed blood. And as you guys walk in, a couple of people start looking at you guys. They don't mind Axon. They look at it for a bit, but the stares are more towards Melody and Caleb. There's a lot of stares coming your way.
Wait, they're coming towards us?
No, they're looking at you. Some guards are looking at you too. With suspicion. Like, as you guys are walking through some of the peddlers, some of them even stop to, like, watch you. There's definitely a lot of, like, other shopkeepers that are just yelling, just competing with their wares, just shouting contests, and then it slows down as you guys walk on through. One sign you manage to see is one league known for fist fighting. The Brawl of Legends. Here is where legends are born, they say. Especially through by fist, grit, honor, and glory. Only those of big name can fight in this league. There are many leagues that go up to this one in tournaments. But it is said, great heroes came here. And one such legend, you get to see a large stone tablet etched with many names. And as you look upon the names, you see one familiar name. Titus Bloodscar.
Oh god.
Ooh.
And then there's also another large stone tablet of the Calamity's Grasp. His name is there too. But you also get to see Kosef Shadowtongue. And then you get to see Roniel Seablade. There's a couple of names. Kogus' name is also there as well. There are several names. Some of them are recognizable, some are familiar. But then also, with the Calamity's Grasp, some of them also fight for their freedom, which are honored. Some Kaishins are given a pardon back in the day of old history. You also get to see the name of Caden Lunarfang. He fought here too.
My eyes are just locked onto that name.
Hi, Tarkon.
What's up?
And as you guys look about, you see this large statue in front of this chapel and church. It looks very familiar. And there are other clerics and paladins that are just praying and kneeling before it. You guys look at it, it looks very familiar. All you need to make me an intelligence check real quick.
So, there were paladins?
Yes, there are paladins.
Okay. It's probably gonna be Norden.
Well, Melody, if you want to know about that, make me a religion check as well.
There's intelligence.
Oh.
Well, make a religion check if you want to think. Okay. So, Melody, there are mixtures. You see different worshippers of Alante and Sethranta and Norden. And one of... What the hell is the name? Oh, god damn it. Hold on. My notes! No! I got the wrong ones. 1 second. When it happens and the notes just go awry. This one ascertains. Here it is. Grace. This would be Aristides, Norden's younger brother. Aristides brings storms and rain, just almost like Morelia, but definitely also accentuates nobility, starkness, and stealth. Of the sneaky sort. Many Isotians, the Woven Kaishans, praise Aristides. And let me see. So, who else didn't make me intelligence check yet?
No, I haven't.
Go ahead, Caleb.
Moment.
Okay, so the roll's actually really high for this, because really hard to almost accentuate. But, hold on. Actually, no, you guys do good enough. So, all you guys, you realize this statue looked just like the paladin you just helped not too long ago.
Huh.
What is this double echo shit?
That came from Volvo.
Okay.
Do I need to make a roll?
Sure, if you want to. Sure. Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
No worries. I mean, you're
Actually, you don't have to because you weren't there to help the balance, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yep. Nah, it looked just like him. Right. Anything else?
Yeah, I beckon one of the guards and I point to the statue and says, "Do you know anything about this man?"
Oh yes, that would be great Lord Norden. Much of Estinia praised this god and deity. At times he will journey across the world, checking on mortals. Sometimes accompanying his mother, actually. But sometimes with his siblings and family.
I'm gonna have to cut you off there. Did you just say he is a deity?
Yes. This is supposedly, well, I kind of witnessed this a long time ago. Norden chanced that he could, along with aiding many Kaishans, the plea from his mother, came upon the realm and aided in a great war along with many old ancient spirits. They were known as Crusaders. He walked upon the earth, and old ancestors managed to see him and walk him fight. He fought alongside with him. That was recorded in the books. No one's alive to really tell it again, but it's been passed word of mouth.
Huh.
Didn't you know this, Kaishin? It's been told in history many a time, and in books. And a lot of Vestinia praise Lorden. He thrive on glory and combat. Though his brother as well, Aristitus, about the opposite. And the thought occurs to all of you that you probably just met a god.
Oh.
So at this time, Crow whispers to Melly, "Did we just meet a god?" On the other hand, leans over and whispers to Crow, "Maybe if we did, Wolfman just made a hell of an impression."
I really don't but to Crow, not Crow, Caleb now. Well done.
I ain't taking it back. Again, raised by wolves. What manners do I have, though?
So I'm gonna go see if I can enter this competition.
What competition? Which one?
The one where you have to have a big name or something.
Yep. So you want to try and get to the Brawl of Legends?
Mm-hmm.
You do find a small figure, halfling, got like one little scar right under his chin, and he's basically like in his cups of just drinking his swill. He's talking with a few other competitors, and he's standing on the box. As you approach him, he looks over to you. "Oh, you got one coming up to me, I see. How can I help you?"
I would like to enter this competition.
Okay,
I'll
well,
join him
can
too.
you... And Caleb walks up. Okay.
I'll welcome next to Axon and give him a pat on the back.
As he looks at you both, he goes, "Well, if you kindly show me your proof and achievements from the other leagues to join this one, the requirements are needed."
Oh, could I see a list of the requirements?
"Of course. You must journey to Salarino. There is a league there as well to compete in. And then there is, well, I don't think Egerson has one anymore. I think we ruled that out. And then you must go to the Shadows Opera, of course held by Shadow Tongue. He also has a tournament there as well. You will have to get proof. And then there is Savonia, Ravenna, and of course, you'd have to go probably way past Carpalon to get the next token as well. Anywho, he puts his hand up. Your marks. You have to bestow me at least 4 marks. There are many different leagues, but at least 4 from the big major ones.
Oh, that,
Never mind, then.
that's a bit complicated.
I would like to...
I'm
I'd like to
guessing
inquire on,
this is your first time?
Indeed it is.
Oh, no worries. An old friend of mine, Grugrim, he did the same. And then
Wherever I heard that name before.
he became a fool. Then we got drunk, and then we found out barmaid, and then he got married. Sorry, I was having the trip down memory lane. Anywho, so you don't have the marks?
No, sir.
yeah.
We've just gotten into the city.
Ah, first time investors, I see. Well, enjoy your stay, and for your Kaishin friends, stay together.
I can handle
Thank you,
myself.
sir.
I would like to inquire on the Shadows Opera.
The Shadows Opera is Lord Coast of Shadow Tongue's own form of arena, but at the same time, he also does enjoy a spectacle of sorts, be it either dramatics and music and dance.
Interesting. Thank you.
Though he
I
looks at you
have
for a
some-
bit, at your figure. Ooh. Well, for you, if you're lucky enough, with the festivities, maybe if you compete at the Winter's Dance, you may be able to see it in one of the Royal Court's celebrations, possibly maybe this year. But winter is coming soon. Hopefully, maybe we may come around spring.
Thank you.
And for all of you, at the end of each month is usually some sort of event or holiday. And what he's referring towards is after Morelia's Calm, which is this month, it will be the Winter's Moon. And it will begin the winter season known as Alante's Dance. And the first month is known as the Fading.
Are there any brawls that you can enter without having to have prior marks for?
Yeah, I was good.
Calamity thing?
was gonna
Yes,
ask.
but the tournaments aren't up yet.
Damn.
They concluded about a week ago, actually.
Okay.
I mean, this next month? It's like 2 weeks away.
Yeah, alright, never mind then.
When is the dancing thing again?
You're talking about the spectacles, like the carnival and stuff. So you're asking about that? Okay. It was, well, I'll probably say a few days from now. Well, we call him many things. There's Girogor, which is a very weird name, mind you. But we also like to call him the big fat horn guy. And he gives this weird face, and he just hates saying the name. But we just call him Bighorn. Funny enough, they usually have the announcements about every week, so in a few days you'll probably hear when it will be next. But I believe it's the 2nd of Togir now. About 13 days, that's when the Winter's Moon shall begin. Whatever business you wish to conclude. Well, hopefully you guys got a place to shack up. It's gonna get cold. Especially with this. And he points up at the rain.
Alright.
Nah,
And how
let's
many
do
days
Hearts of Winters.
till, the calamity thing?
Pardon?
The calamity.
The Calamity's Grass, a small event will be taking place in a couple of days. So about 3 to 5 days. Because this week is coming to an end, and the Bighorn will announce what plans will be had. So if you want to know, you have to stick around till the Bighorn sounds.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Zach, would you want to sign up for the Calamity's Grass with me?
As you guys talk about signups, the halfling goes, well, if you are looking for some sort of work, or especially for Calamity's Grass, it's not for a while, but we've had a couple of job boards around some adventure guilds around here. Some got through and some didn't make it back. Always check at the nearest tavern as well.
Okay. Where would the nearest town?
He points over and goes, well, this tavern, the Noble Sloth, mind you. The name is, well, odd. But, it has fine swill. How do you want to go for a higher stakes? Well, hope you have the coin for it. Mind you, it's not sloth like the bloody creature. It's much different and spelled different. It's almost like a tro, like the horses. Except for humans. Anything else I can help you, or can I get to my business? The tavern's over there. Let's thumb in that direction.
No, I'm quite satisfied with your information.
Anything else anybody wants to do before you guys go to the tavern or anything? Or that only some people want to go to the tavern? What do you guys want to do? City's yours!
I'm gonna do seed scans and see if I can find, you know, like the black market area and the, you know, where the thieves and the shady people usually hang out at.
Yes.
Ah.
In the city that doesn't like Kaishins, go off on your own and find the most shady people.
I ain't scared.
Okay, so you want to try to find the black market or something?
Black market, yeah, you know.
Roll me investigation.
Why not? Investigation.
I think I better tag along with him.
What? I ain't scared.
Well, the thing is Caleb taking anyone along or what? So let's handle Caleb's business. Caleb, are you taking anyone with you? Or no?
I mean, if they want to come, I'm not gonna stop them.
All right, so who's going with? Oh, natural 20. There's been a lot of crits tonight too. Hey, Tomatsu, me and you are crit bros tonight. Yeah.
Except for my constitution.
I'm gonna kill you.
Eventually.
All right, so who's going with Caleb?
I think it's best if I tag along with him.
All right, so it's just
I'm tagging along with
Axon and Caleb. Okay.
I'm going to.
So it's just Caleb and Axon. All right, we'll handle everyone else after Axon.
I'm going to.
What?
And Melody's coming as well.
So many people are talking. What? Hold on, one at a time. So, besides Caleb and Axon, who else wants to come along?
Me.
Who's me?
Sham. Melody.
Okay. That's one. Anyone else? Okay. So 3 people. Give me 1 second. I'm just like, too many voices. Okay. Alright.
Melody, I promise we'll go to the spot after we heal.
Holy fuck! Sorry about that. That was the wrong one. Sorry, guys. That scared the shit out of me. It's okay.
Like a fucking dragon came out of nowhere.
Rip ears.
Dragon!
Alright. So, with your knack for stealth, underhanded business, the way of rogues, Caleb, you notice quite a few figures who show certain body language along certain alleyways, certain storefronts or taverns with shifty eyes. Sometimes they do certain gestures, write certain signs, symbols, numbers. You come across one figure, simple leather jerkin, in an alleyway, smoking a pipe. His eyes meets yours. He takes his pipe and he taps it against the wall. Looks like there'd be a bunch of rats today. Even in this rain. Still keeps eye contact with you.
If those rats need exterminating, I can gladly assist.
I don't know. These kind of rats, either they seek business or they just need to get away from the rain and find something better to munch on than just wheat and grain. I don't know about exterminating if they want to just cause a ruckus and enemies. He gives you stern look when you talk about extermination. But what you can tell from his message is that he's conveying that the rats being
are
rogues, and that if you wish
rogues
to do
and-
business and find
yeah.
some sort of business, you know.
I misinterpret that first statement, so yeah.
Oh, okay, no worries. Give it a redact that, that's fine.
I would like to. I'm in the mood for some nice, finely aged cheese, if it's available.
Well, head over that way. 2 stones down. On a stone wall. The blue moon. Knock on it twice.
God damn it, Sham. I give him an agreeable nod and walk over to where he points.
Alright, so you go on forward.
Yes.
As you journey towards the alleyway, you guys notice that there's several eyes looking at you. Some homeless and poor, or those in boxes or shacks. But then, like, usually when you see someone who's, like, poor or very, like, impoverished, they have eyes of steel watching you.
I would like to keep my hand on my radio.
Okay. You see one figure almost show themselves on the second story. You see candlelight put out. And for one quick moment, you see something almost like a rifle being grabbed. You find a way of the Blue Moon sigil, a wall. You knock on it.
I give the wall 2 knocks.
Knock it twice. Wall glows blue for a moment. The stones shift and move. And then behind the wall, all you come face to face with 6 figures. One standing with his arms crossed, and the rest of them aiming crossbow bolts and guns at you. They step to the side. They points their hands to the door of the Blue Moon sigil. Welcome to the Blue Moon Market. Enjoy your stay, behave, and keep your hands to yourself. The one who speaks is a very rare kind of elf, a drow, and most of them are really prejudiced against. The leader of this lot has seen quite a few of combat. Armor is ragged, hold himself up. Not one to mess with. But the entrance is there. Alright, you guys go in?
Yeah, I walk in. Oh.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll be just walking.
Alright, you guys walk in. And... Under the city, you see a series of stalactites, very cavernous. You see a couple of small buildings, sidewalk and streets, man-made. To your left, a large, eerie emitting light. A large cavern. As you go further, go deep in, several checkpoints of different guards. Different buildings, different like inns, safe houses. And you go further down once more. And you look upon this great small underground city. Water as vast as the ocean. They call themselves emitting light like crystals and ice. Right under Vestas is a different paradise, like on a different world or dimension. Cities, towns, buildings hanging upside down, or to the side built into the walls. Down below you, like a port, the city. Owned you like a clam. Oh. Scented. You see a sign saying, "Welcome to Blue Moon City and Market and Trade. Enjoy your stay, and may she sign the path to great wealth." Alright. You guys go down, like, do you guys want to go down?
I'm gonna stand there, just run my paws again. It's like, well, I was not expecting this.
It's smooth rock,
I
stone,
say that.
almost like ice. The cities themselves are greatly built with fine material. There are a couple of figures, they stay together in packs. Fine clothed people. Greatly armored and well armed. Some trade stalls you see eggs being put up for sale. Even slaves. Weapons you're not too sure of. Concoctions that may seem definitely illegal. Drugs. And other crazy things you have yet to experience.
Well, where do you want to go?
So let's see. I go to one of the vendors, see if I can find a weapon.
But a weapon vendor?
Yeah.
There are several. Are you looking for something specifically or just in general?
Just in general.
Alright, you mentioned
Like how many are there?
This is huge. Pretty damn huge.
But
It's a city.
in my general,
It's like a
vicinity,
metropolis.
How many? In my general vicinity, how many weapon vendors are there? So I can just do a roll and just
From what you
whichever
can,
one.
for what you can glean through as you walk down, through the little bridgeway and Plymouths, the market stalls. There are different blades, daggers. Some of them glow with an eerie light. Some of them almost like shake and move on their own. Some have adorned with certain crystals, certain designs or materials that are. Even some blades are just as black as the abyss. And you also gleam like large weapons, great weapons. Like you see a totem pole that is just of pure white stone that could be just grasped by one hand, and then with the other, they can be wielded with both. You also see a large friggin' axe that has a large emerald shaped blade right on its tip, and in at random moments it will spark. There are several items, even some guns, and you see an array of different bullets as well. Crossbow bolts, even something for like a ballista. Nothing too small for your portable. This is a lot.
Well, I go to where I see the ammunition and I converse with the
Alright, you go to the
There's
array
a
of ammunition,
little bell with
the different ammos and stuff.
there's a bell I can
As you
ring.
approach it, you hear this weird like nervous like breathing sound as you hear the rummaging right below the counter. So it's just Axon and Melody, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the person who's operating the stall, he's still busy right under there. Hasn't noticed you yet.
Is there like a bell I can ring on his like counter, just or not? Just knock on the counter. Try to get his attention.
All right. So well, you can't really truly ascertain their unique signatures, Melody, but you can maybe try. Arcana check. Nothing sparks up to what you experienced before. So you knock on top of it, right?
Yeah, or if there's like a bell I can ring.
He doesn't really have a bell. Just you knock on it. He goes boom. He pops up, and you see the cloaked face of Shady. Oh
gosh.
It's been a while. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
He waves his hand. I left you when?
Back at the city. You left us in the morning.
But you didn't ask for a ride of sorts at all. You just drank. I saw you.
Yeah, he's got you there. Actually.
Nice to see you.
Touche. How you doing, Shady? Was the travel decent for you, my friend?
Pretty well. I met one of my old-time business partners. She's spreading more wares. You met her last time, Selena.
Oh God. How was she?
Doing pretty well. She likes money. I think she said she was probably gonna head back home.
I see. Well, I was wondering if you have some type of a special type of bolt that I can use for my crossbow. Reusable, So
He points to the
looking for,
crossbow
like,
on
a
your
grappling
back.
hook.
You mean that one?
Yes, my two-hand. I'm talking about the two-handed crossbow.
Okay.
Yes,
The heavy
that's-
crossbow, yeah.
I pull it out.
That heavy crossbow?
I'm looking for a sort of grappling hook. So,
Oh, so you want something to help you scale walls?
yes.
He rummages about. He puts it on. You see these small barbed hook crossbow bolts. It's about a stack of 5. This could probably do the trick. They go pretty far. But they can't take too much weight though. Is that good enough for you?
Too much weight, as in like, could it support a 7-foot tall wolf?
It can support you. You're not fat. He's fat though. He points at Axon.
I try not to laugh. I try. Okay, those will do nicely.
And he points over Millie. You could pick her up at the same time. She's skinny.
All right, so
Thanks,
I'll look to
Shady.
at least 2 skinny people. Gotcha. And how much would this cost? And also, like, to I peek over to look at Melody, and then I lean over to Shady and say, "You got any more of those mags?" Try to whisper in his thing and try to whisper at him, so they won't hear. So Axon and Melody won't hear me.
Are you asking for a certain privy material?
Something that's universal, something that get the universal eye, because I can't really pick specifics.
So,
There you go.
are you trying to asking for porn mags?
Yes, I'm looking for porn mags.
It's okay. You're trying to find some explicit material. Okay, so you're trying to whisper that to him?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, stealth roll that.
up close. So
I
Okay.
rolled my perception.
You got to beat a 22.
That's the... Damn.
So Melody definitely catches on of Shady being asked for certain material. Shady looks over at you. Caleb goes. He shifts his eyes. How much you want? How much you want?
Another 5 another
So he
5
points
mil.
towards the grappling hooks and he goes, well, we've done this before. So, 70 gold.
70 gold?
70 gold for the stack of
Deal.
5. There you go. So you can add 5 grappling hook bolts to your inventory.
I would like to inquire on the crystal he gave me.
What about it?
Well, up against the Oni. What does it do?
Did you ever use it, Legaciani?
No.
No. Hey, he looks at you. Oh, that thing? Basically, if you throw it right at it, Oni, it pretty much hurts a lot. They don't like that kind of crystal.
Okay.
Basically, you throw it, it has to make a constitution saving throw, and it takes a lot of damage. It's like a Bane. It's a Bane crystal.
Okay.
Well, that's what he says to you. There's different Bane crystals. That one is specific for Oni. Okay, so as for the material, are you looking for the basic or the... What are you looking for?
Something that will catch, any type in any male race.
Alright, so you're
has
looking for
influx
the flat
fevers.
material? Are you looking for a picture poster? Are you looking for something like a stone that can emit a image, or a image that is projected but also moves?
Another one costs more.
Yes.
Is that reusable?
No, because once you light it up, it lasts for a good hour, though. But the basic ones, of course, that's just pictures, so that lasts forever. Magical enchanted items is different.
I'll just go with the regular, magazines.
Alright, how many do you want?
5.
Alright, that'll be about 150 gold.
150? What?
Yeah.
I'm
I'm low on stock. You bought a lot of mine last time. I have a lot of orders. You bought 10 from me last time. And then there was another 10. What happened to all the ones that I gave you?
You burn my pockets, man. You burn my pockets.
I burned your pockets. You burned my books. I need to make a living too. What happened to all the other ones you bought from me?
They've been put into good use.
He looks at you and he goes,
Not
reels back.
in the way you think.
Roll me
people call up
persuasion
and
with
say
disadvantage. Or persuasion with disadvantage.
God damn it. Yeah, I kind of figured.
He looks at you and goes, hmm. $100 gold.
Yeah, I'll take it.
He takes out some of the books. I don't know how you can ruin these so quickly. You're not supposed to, get them wet and ruined. He hands it to you.
Oh.
No one takes the gold.
And well, blood tends to, yeah.
I really don't need to heal this conversation right now.
Are you saying that as Melody or Shamu?
Yes. Yes.
Yes to what?
Well,
As Melody.
Okay, well, too bad you're right there. Too late.
I'm just going
I do an exaggerating turn towards Mel. Oh, you didn't have to come.
He's right, you
Yeah,
didn't.
I should learn better to come with you to a shady alleyway because, you tend to buy porn.
Explicit material.
Hey, these things help me in a tight situation.
I don't want to hear this.
And that did not come out right.
I'm look at Shady and ask him, hey, do you know if there's a exotic animals vendor around here or something? Exotic pets?
Well, we did. There anyway. That was 2 weeks ago. They were used for the Calamity's Grasp.
Thanks for the information.
What is what you're looking for? There may be some. The prices are going to be high.
I'm looking for a blink wolf.
Blink wolves? Are you mad?
Nope.
Well,
Obviously,
there is a few of them actually, about 3. Except I'm not selling them. They're gonna cost you a lot. Are you looking for an adult or a puppy?
A puppy.
A puppy? That's 20,000.
Did you just say 20,000?
20,000 gold. What do you think I'm lying? I love money. Those things are expensive. Do you know how hard is it to catch one?
Where do you catch them?
Well, here in the Eastern Kingdoms, they're rare. Go down south into the mountains. And Bahir, and there's a lot of Bahir that swarm all around there. So if you try to go in the Underdark, you may find one lucky enough. But then you may run into Umber Hulks. Worse! Not only that, Fos Navarre usually has a bunch of them too. But even that place is dangerous. And there's Farson. And you best be lucky, otherwise Shadow Tongue will have your head if you get one of those. He loves them things. Besides, a puppy's as big as you.
Oh gosh. I think I'll just wait on that then.
Would my character know about the creator of Ponrians?
Huh? What are you asking?
Creator of Ponrians.
What about the creator of Ponrians?
Would my character know about them?
You know a little bit to an extent, but you never really were religious, were you? I don't think Millie was ever religious.
Not really, but I tend
Alright,
to
this is gonna have to be a religion check again.
Alright.
You never really said it. Yeah. I need to double check something. Notes. Give me a second, guys. And I just got PM something about a cookie recipe. What? Fail stab. Let's see. Alright. Ava is the creator of the Ponrians. That's what you can know. What would you like to know about her? Actually, hold on. If there's a shrine to her? It was greatly celebrated with like the matters of trade, not too much of wealth, but also ingenuity. But at the same time, she likes to be a very trickery of a person. But a very, very definitely big salty bunch. I hear chips.
That would be tomato.
Sorry. Hold on.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I'd like to ask Shady if he knows if there's a shrine to Ava nearby.
Trying to Ava, that would be more like above the city. Some cities do worship her or have like big public shrines. Definitely not evil, but a lot of Caishans do praise her. And some of the regular populace do celebrate her, especially since she can bring some good luck, especially with matters of trade.
Alright.
Okay, but that's what Shady tells you. Anything else?
So,
Unless
Hey, Shady.
Wolfman wants more pawn.
quiet. So, Shady, what can you tell me about this part of the city?
Hey man, you're the one that was looking for the porn.
I wasn't initially looking for porn, but you know it's Shady, and you know he's my supplier.
Anything else, guys?
Yeah, I was asking Shady. Well, since he's been here for I think like about 2-3 days, I was asked if he what you can tell me about the area, the city.
The Blue Moon City under here? Or are you talking about Vestas?
Well, more importantly, the top area.
Oh.
Heard if you heard any rumors.
Okay, what are you asking him exactly? Like, what do you want to know?
If you heard any
asking about rumors or what?
Yeah. And any interesting rumors about the top the main city, not the Blue Moon.
Well, recently there have been a lot of tremors. Several adventurers and some mercenaries have been investigating several discrepancies of people being dead left and right. One was murdered and left out in one of the town squares. And there was also an assassination attempt on the magistrate. So things have been a little bit paranoid. Usually at this time, the city itself will be in a lockdown. But even the magistrate himself knows that if he did, it'd be bad for business. So he stays cooped up in his keep. Not really easy to get into there. Along with the quake, several different caverns have been sprouting across the land. We also had one here in the Vestas. We managed to close it. Though due to combat of what came out of those caves, many were injured. But one man, an odd man of sorts, apparently he liked confectionery. And he itches his neck a little bit. He did like cookies. I handed him a few. He aided the townsfolk and helped them. He went into one of the tunnels, a party. Some parties came back and some didn't. So some have gone to search for these lost parties or sought other means of adventure.
Would you know where the tunnel is?
There are several tunnels. There's at least 30.
Okay,
Okay, just one is in the direction of one.
What?
Where would these tunnels be located?
Outside the city.
Okay.
Anything else?
No. Thank you, Shady, for the information. Slipping 5 gold for the sharing the rumors.
Oh, also, if you do see this fella, I think he knows you guys. He did have the emblem of the company. I think I met him once. I know he wanted something about
Yeah,
cookies.
him?
Here, here's a recipe.
Oh God.
Apparently he was obsessed. Radio, here you go. And he just hands who wants to take the recipe.
I'll take it.
Alright, you take it. It's a recipe for crystal cookies. Making cookies with the essence of magical crystals. And it's also duly
What I-
noted that one may become addicted or by chance maybe succumb to magical effects.
Okay, would I be able to recognize that this would be fake Kiorn?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Since I remember that he does love cookies,
Yep, it is definitely probably him. Most likely.
oh gosh. Why would Kiorn be all the way out here?
That is dumb.
Yep. And you remembered Kieran's obsession for cookies.
Yeah, darn Kiorn, he's getting himself in trouble here. He loves cookies too much.
Yep. But trust me, you haven't even ate them yet. Yes. He blows.
Oh.
Alright, so I look at everyone and say we should go back to the top side now and do. I might have an idea how to make a quick buck.
We need to try to find Kiorn as well if he's in those tunnels. So we should try to do that while we're here.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. But like I said, as first, let's go regroup with everyone up top.
Alright, during this time, Kioran is Fail's character.
That was in Jericho.
Oh, yes. Okay, go for it.
Kiorn is a good friend of mine. We've been in the squad for quite some time.
Alright, no.
He's good with medicine.
Right.
Alright, so during this time, you fellas up top, what are you guys doing?
I don't know who's with me right now.
Crow.
Crow.
I mean,
You guys just want to wait until they come back?
there's
I'm
not much
thinking
to
about
do.
it.
The only thing I could really think of is probably just go try and find a fight to start somewhere. But other than that,
I don't know if
Right,
fight's
some
happening at the
Crow
moment.
no, I just meant actually go start a fight in a tavern.
That's up to you if you want to do that, but the guards have already warned all of you guys to not start a fight. This has just been a little act of paranoia. Unless it's like in the arena or in a brawler's specific designated place to fight. No boy, no. I mean, that's up to you. You can still do it if you want.
Hey, crazy, you want to go start a fight in a tavern?
Oh gosh.
Alright, so you guys conclude your business and slowly start making your way out.
Alright, I'll go find the nearest brawler's guild and try and start a
And-
fight in there, I guess.
Oh, well, actually, you talk with the Halfling. The Brawlers League, they had one happen recently, so their fighters are taking a break. They got a rest. So you guys actually missed it by 2 days, actually.
God damn.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, so a lot of events, they already have it. Like, they have a calendar, so you guys missed it. But you guys can rest for a bit before the next brawl happens, which will just be like another day. Possibly.
Brother, did you say?
So
That's
With-
for the calamity fights and shit.
you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Derek,
Like,
make me an
yeah.
intelligence check.
Oh god, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad.
Will you have an intelligence of 6?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
All right. So, with the underground fights, they could, but the problem is, here's what I'm gonna tell you: the barbarian and the pirate are up above ground, and the other guys are underground, which they could inquire, but they don't have the barbarian. So, yeah. Anywho, so Zerk, really, with you not being so adept at keeping up to speed with most things, you try to go from tavern to tavern, dragging Crow along like, I want to fight, I want to fight, I want to fight. Through many, many places, and a lot of people were like, it's not time yet. No, we're taking breaks. And you just met with disappointments. And then you stumble upon a tavern, and you're just tired, and you sit down, very disappointed. You know that time when you're like, you open like the cereal box to get that little toy in there, but there was no toy in that cereal box. It was really sad. So Crow and Zarek, you guys are drinking, and I need you guys to make some perception checks. Actually,
Everyone?
no, only these two, because you guys are underground.
Oh. Oh, man.
Okay. So Crow and Zerk, you notice that like throughout the parts of the tavern, there is one place that has several guards just standing, garbed, green, white. One figure is just drinking, sipping, eating a little bit of food. He is almost feline in nature, with the air of importance. Thing is, she could have gone to a much more higher end tavern. Looks like she likes the place here. Everyone gives her a wide berth. Determines her, barely responding to her very quickly. She looks and sees both you and Crow, and noticing your stature, she gets up from her table and her entourage follow right after her. A feeling like Kaishin, but also of mixed blood of what you can tell. She sits down across from you. She snaps her fingers. A bar wench comes and grabs a tinkering mead, places it on the table, and she slides it towards you. Ah, you are very strong. I can see that. And I see you're itching for a fight. Would you mind fighting for me? She totally ignores Crow, but she gives a light gesture.
Savage.
Just a light gesture.
I look at her with slight unease and distrust and ask her what's in it for me.
Violence, fun, glory, and a little bit of payment. Simple is this.
Let's hear your terms first.
You join in the next calamity's grasp, and you fight for my interest. You don't ask what I'm seeking. You don't ask why you're fighting for me. Anyone that asks anything about you about me, you will refuse to tell them anything. I will not assign any agreement or dishonor. That's all. Fight for me, get your glory, get your money and fame. You can be on your way. Are you wanting to study her body language and her demeanor?
Yeah.
Insight roll. It's on your sheet. Let's go check insight. Her body language is really, really hard to read. But, to your senses, I don't check deception, but it's really hard to see what her aim or goal is at. And for you, Zerk, since you're staring intently, I need you to make a intelligence check again.
God damn it.
Oh man.
Yeah!
Oh gosh.
The nat one.
Well, wait, hold on.
Oh,
What did you
damn.
roll exactly? You rolled a 3. Oh, man, that.
That sucks.
Alright, so.
I know your pain.
Don't worry
I
about
know
it.
your pain.
Okay, anywho. But yeah, she seems pretty sincere. Anything else?
Okay. I ponder her offer and I retort with, I've only got 3 demands if we do this. The spoils after the victor, or after the last match, and whatever I make are mine. Anything, nothing happens to any of my companions in my group, as you will see them with me later on. Not a single hair on their head is harmed. And 3, if I find you to be distrustful or go back in your deal or anything beyond that, I will cut you down where you stand.
She gives you a serene smile. The entourage, they step forward and they're about to brandish their weapons, but she lifts a hand. You don't have to fear anything of that. Let's just say I had a change of heart ever since I got married. I haven't seen my husband in a while, and I'm trying to track him down. I believe he's just eluding me on purpose. But no worries, I won't harm any of you. My daughter is with you. Yeah. One of my agents will send a missive towards you. I myself have to leave. It'll be a while before we see each other again. Good day. She gets up and leave. One of the agents turns their head and tells you, someone will come. Be patient. They will have this symbol. And you see a picture, a small little pamphlet of a flower. It's very odd in nature. You've seen several flowers of, dandelions, irises. This one's like a triangular flower, and usually emblazing a star, and in the center, 2 more large star-like figures. It has petals of red mixed with green, and then a semblance of something of teeth, and then of musical notes. It's really odd. But it's unique. But if you find that, that's come around. Anyhow, yeah, they take their leave, and that's about it. Unless you want to do anything else. You guys want to just drink before you go reunite with your friends and go find them?
Yeah, why not?
Right.
Finish the tankard.
So, Dirk encountered someone of great importance and possibly Melody's mom.
Son of a bitch.
And the whereabouts of Kioran in a tunnel. Possibly into the Underdark. Who knows? Anyhow, that's about it, guys. Good job. The next thing. Hey, at least you got a little bit in, buddy. But for most events, it looks like you guys will be investors for a bit. Anyhow, I need to do a little
Okay,
thing
good.
about Bob. So, be right back. Alright, that was pretty goddamn fun and good, amazing. Hope you guys like that. So I'm gonna do the little theme Bob. So I'm not ending any stream yet, but anyway, much great applause for our players, Crazy King, Volvo, Shamu. Ah, my head! And then I just picked up one of my scabs. Top on joining a little bit. Fail joined a little bit too, but they didn't get to him in time. It took a lot of time chilling about. But hopefully next time we may see the discovery or the reintroduction of Kioran. Healing well, he's not a cleric, but it's like a ninja, like a wayward, I guess you could say. So Kieran will be back into Reaper Squad, hopefully next time. We'll see. Now that one of the central characters, Melody, her mother is in town. And of course, our heroes also want to participate in some events such as the Gladiatorial Arenas or Brawlers Guild, and also the names of Kilram's father, Grugam, was also let out. So it's pretty funny that way how the parties and their stories and the NPCs can also interact and go across the way in the world. It's pretty nuts, and I like to do that and keep it moving. You know, the world is living, breathing, and even when you're resting and sleeping, they still go on. So it's like when you guys are playing, it's day to night. Characters, NPCs are doing something day to night as well. It doesn't just stay at a standstill, as you can say. More on that. Also, funny enough, they picked the path that led them to meet a god, a deity. They didn't know until they got to the city, though. Yep. And was another addition for you, Perkins, for Karam, is that when Kindleram had the dream in the vision shown by Lante when he went to go see her, the stone tablets is what she showed. So those of great legends or participants of great feats of strength had their names signed into these stone tablets. And like I said, guys, my world, the Crusade DnD, or I guess I could call it Crusade roleplaying or Crusade RPG games. I don't know what to call it officially. I put it to several cases. Again, thank you guys for the support through the Patreon, the War Funds. You guys are awesome, and the players, a great audience, and of course the D&D groups. We got 3 groups going for the fantasy. We also have a sci-fi. And so there'll be more games and different stuff to do as well. More things to honor the Patreon. Be that the intros and the tutorials and stuff for like DMing, being a player, Roll20 stuff. That's coming to light. And I changed one of the milestones to every 2 weeks there'll be a 6-hour session instead of 12-hour. I'll be putting the 12-hour milestone goal a bit afterwards. So we'll see how that goes in the future. And thank you guys for the love and support. Next time the sequel play, we'll see how it is. Warframe D&D is still being worked on, the RPG. There's quite a few being done. Other than that, thank you guys for being awesome. So this episode of Rubik's Code will be uploaded, and again, there's some episodes that were lost and gone, so now we have a steady track of uploading them, keeping track of them, and updating it. Yeah, and thank you guys for being an awesome audience. All right.